Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to the Nintendo NX news video. Today we're going to be talking about how the CEO of Take-Two and Rockstar Games, Strauss Zelnick, has said that they are very interested in the Nintendo NX. So let's go ahead and get into it, what he said before about the Wii U and all of that. So at E3 he was being interviewed and this is what he had to say. Quotations, "It could be very exciting. You never want to count Nintendo out. They go quiet for a while, then they come to market and do something really exciting. We are very interested and watching closely the development of what Nintendo plans to do next." Now, and here's the thing. Zelnick did comment before on the Wii U. Back in 2011, this is what he had to say, saying that Take-Two was, quotations, "looking at it seriously" as far as developing on the Wii U. And then the next year, he later said, quotations, "they're skeptical about the system." Now, I think the main difference about this one compared to the last one is that the Wii U is once again following in the footsteps of the Wii, following the footsteps of a system that was very successful doing a certain way, being very different and not catering at all to the third-party developers or things like that. Whereas the Nintendo NX is coming off of a failure of a system of the Wii U, and I don't think Nintendo's going to follow the same thing. Now, his words are definitely far more encouraging this time, saying that they are very interested instead of saying, "oh, we are seriously looking into it." 2011, the development kits of the Wii U were definitely not done by 2011. They were not done at all, whereas this is a lot closer to the actual launch, because he's saying this in the summertime 2016 and the system is launching in early 2017, so definitely they know what this system is somewhat capable of. So his words are a little bit different and they're definitely a lot more encouraging with the Nintendo NX than they are with the Wii U. Now, things can still change, but I do think what it comes down to, really, it comes down to the power of the system. It comes down to architecture. A lot of people just like to bring up power, but I think one of the biggest problems with the Wii U was also architecture. How did it run? How did things get going on the system? How was the online handled? And that's going to be the big thing with the Nintendo NX if they do get support from these companies. How can you structure your online games on there? How can you structure connecting, playing with friends? All of that stuff all ties into it. EA even said that at the very beginning of the Wii U, calling the system an offline device, and it doesn't really fit their games. Now, of course, you can say what you want about EA, but that's the case. Nintendo's Wii U definitely had issues when it comes to connecting, playing with online friends, and easily getting together to group to do matches and things like that. That's what a lot of developers want with their games. So that's going to be the really big thing with this system, Nintendo NX. It's not just going to be brute power, it's going to be architecture, it's going to be how the system is structured, the friends list, everything that comes into play with online that you see from Microsoft and Sony. That's the path to apply to Nintendo. Now, we also have to look at what Take-Two has. Obviously, they have Grand Theft Auto, they have the sports games, the basketball and things like that, Red Dead. They have a lot of different games under their belt. It's very important for Nintendo to get Take-Two and to get Rockstar on board. It's very important. They need to get those games just because Grand Theft Auto has such a huge pull in the industry. It pretty much outsells anything Nintendo does. And a lot of people only buy systems for Rockstar games. If Nintendo even wants to have a shot at getting some of the sales back that they've lost over the years from the Wii to the Wii U, then they definitely need to have Rockstar on board. This is good to hear. Hopefully more comes from it. I'm not saying this is going to be 100% support because of this, but this definitely sounds good because it says they're very interested and they're somewhat close, if not really close, to the reveal and the launch of the Nintendo NX, whereas in 2011, that was still a year plus away and development kits were still, formulating, where at this point, it's a lot closer to launch. So definitely very encouraging at this point. Alright guys, that basically wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything on the Nintendo NX. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.